केवल आनंद कंद। सब अवतार सार शिरोमणि केवल आनंद कंद। केवल आनंद कंद, केवल आनंद कंद। भज भज भाई चैतन्य निताई, सुदृढ़ विश्वास कोरी। भज भज भाई चैतन्य निताई, सुदृढ़ विश्वास कोरी। विषय छाड़िया सरस माजिया, मुखे बोलो हरि हरि। विषय छाड़िया सरस माजिया, मुखे बोलो हरि हरि। मुखे बोलो हरि हरि, मुखे बोलो हरि हरि। देखो अरे भाई त्रिभुवन नाही, एमन दयाल दाता। देखो रे भाई त्रिभुवन नाही, एमन दयाल दाता। पशुपा की झुर पाषाण विदर, सुनि जार गुण गाथा। पशुपा की झुर पाषाण विदर, सुनि जार गुण गाथा। सुनि जार गुण गाथा, सुनि जार गुण गाथा। संसार माझिया रहिलो पड़िया, से पदे नाहिलो आस। ସଂସାର ମାଜିଆ ରହିଲି ପଡ଼ିଆ ସେପଦେ ନାହିଲ ଆଶା। अपना कर्म बुंजाए शमन कहे लोचन दास। अपना कर्म बुंजाए शमन कहे लोचन दास। कहे लोचन दास कहे लोचन दास। परम करुणा बहुदोई जन निताई गौर चंद्र। सब अवतार सार शिरोमणि केवल आनंद कंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Everybody. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Shri Shri Nitai Gauranga ki, Srila Lochandas Thakur ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Gaur Purnima Mahamotsav ki jai. Wish you happy Krishna conscious New Year. Haribo. So today is the beginning of New Year for all Gaudiya Vaishnavas. So this is our New Year. Unfortunately, many people don't know our real New Year, and the so-called New Year is being celebrated all over. So when Lord Chaitanya appears, everybody gets new life, and the new year begins. So let us read the meaning of this song which we just sang. The two lords, Nitai Gaurchandra, are very merciful. They are the essence of all incarnations. The specific significance of these incarnations is that they introduce a process of chanting and dancing that is simply joyful. My dear brother, I request that you should just worship Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda with firm conviction and faith. If one wants to be Krishna conscious by this process, one has to give up his engagement in sense gratification. One simply has to chant Hare Krishna, Hare Hare without any motive. My dear brother, just try and examine this. Within the three worlds, there is no one like Lord Chaitanya or Lord Nityananda. Their merciful qualities are so great that upon hearing them, even birds and bees cry and stones melt. But Lochandas regrets that I am entrapped by sense gratification, since I have no attraction for the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda. Then Yamraj, the superintendent of death, is punishing me by not allowing me to be attracted by this moment. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyanta Deshatarine Vancha Kalpatruvesya Kripa Sindhu Bevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Nama. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I would like to thank each one of you for enthusiastically participating in morning program and also morning class. I am so encouraged and inspired to see all of your enthusiasm that after so long you are still sitting, though so many gates are open and you have freedom to go and do your own things. And our routine basic schedule of hearing Kota daily Bhagavatam class is also over in one way. But still you are sitting, you are very glorious and you are blessed. Without mercy of Lord and Guru and Gauranga, nobody can have that taste. The fact that you are sitting, you have got some eagerness, you have got some taste, and that shows that you are blessed. And I seek blessings of all of you so that I can speak some few words in glorification of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So we'll hear from Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explains that there are 4 benefits of hearing Chaitanya Charitamrita. Sunile Khandibe Chitter Agyanadi Dosha Krishna Gada Prema Habe Paye Santosha. This is from Chaitanya Charitamrita Adilla 1.107. Sunile Khandibe Chitter Agyanadi Dosha Krishna Gada Prema Habe Paibe Santosha. Sunile Kandibe Chitter Agyanadi Dosha Krishna Gada Prema Habe Paibe Santosha. So what is benefit of hearing Chaitanya Charitamrita? Sunile Khandibe Chitter Agyanadi Dosha. The dosh, agyan, ignorance and other anarthas, unwanted things are khandibe, they are cut down just by sunile. Whatever impurities are there in our heart and mind, they are destroyed. The ignorance is destroyed, anarthas are destroyed by hearing this Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishna Gada Prema Haibe, Paibe Santosha. So first thing happens is that Agyana the dosh are removed from the heart. Second, Krishna Gada Prem, deep love for Krishna is awakened. Paibe Santosha. And one gets great satisfaction and peace by hearing Krishna Katha. We see people are disturbed. Manda Sumanda Matayo Manda Bhagahi Upadrita. One of the characteristics of Kali Yuga people are that they are always disturbed. They are in anxiety, there's no peace, there's no satisfaction. But just by hearing Chaitanya Lila, Paibe Santosha, one can achieve satisfaction, peace. Simply hearing submissively, one will free one's heart from all faults of ignorance. And thus one will achieve deep love for Krishna. This is the path of peace. Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Advaita Mahatva Tara Bhakta Bhakti Nama Premarasa Tattva Binna Binna Likhayache Kariya Vichara Sunile Jane Be Sab Vastu Tattva Sara. If one patiently hears about the glories of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Nityananda Prabhu, and Sri Advait Prabhu, and their devotees, devotional activities, names, and fame, along with the mellows of the transcendental loving exchanges, one will learn the essence of the absolute truth. Therefore, I have described this in the Chaitanya Charitamrita with logic and discrimination. So, one will know Tara Sunile Janibe Saba Vastu Tattva Sara. Just by hearing this Chaitanya Charitamrita, one will understand absolute truth perfectly in essence. One will understand the essence of absolute truth. Sunile Janebe Saba Vastu Tattva Sara. So one's ignorance will be dispelled, anarthas will be destroyed, one will develop deep love for Krishna, one will develop peace and satisfaction in heart, and one will know in essence the absolute truth. So these are benefits of hearing Chaitanya Charitamrita. So all of you are sitting. So Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami is blessing that we'll get all these benefits. So let us hear from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Today I will discuss briefly about how Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu drowned everybody in this ecstasy of love for Krishna. And how, when some people were not interested in this, they were running away from this mercy of Lord Chaitanya, how he tricked them and how he drowned them also in Krishna consciousness. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila, 7th chapter, text number 20 onwards. Sei panchatattva mili prithvi asiya पूर्व प्रेम भंडारेर मुद्र उघाडिया पंच मिले लुटे प्रेम करे आस्वादन यत यत पिये तृष्णा बाड़े अनुक्षण. So this panchatattva, the characteristics of Krishna are understood to be storehouse of transcendental love. Although that storehouse of love certainly came with Krishna when he was present, it was sealed. But when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came with his assets of panchatattva, they broke the seal and plundered the storehouse to test the transcendent love of Krishna. The more they tested it, the more their thirst for it grew. So, Krishna is a transcendental storehouse of love. And that storehouse of love came with Krishna, but it is said that it was sealed. But when Panchatattva came, they broke that seal. They tested it and they distributed it. More they tasted, more their hunger and thirst for it increased, and more they distributed. So this is speciality of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is very merciful. Namo Mahavadanyaya. Krishna Prema Pradayate. Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gaurtishe Nama. So he is freely distributing this treasure of love for Krishna. Puna puna piyaya haya mahamatta nache kande hase gaye yaiche madamatta. So Sri Panchatattva danced themselves again and again and thus made it easier to drink the nectarine love of Godhead. They danced, cried, laughed and chanted like madmen. And in this way, they distributed love of Godhead. So what was their process of distribution? They were chanting and dancing like madmen and distributing. When people are mad, they don't discriminate. When they are sane condition, they discriminate. But this Panchatattva are madly intoxicated love for God. So they don't discriminate. They are just distributing freely the most valuable thing. Patra patra vichara nahi, nahi sthana sthana. Ye yaha paye taha kare prema dana. So this Panchatattva, patra apatra, vichar nahi. They don't discriminate who is qualified and who is not qualified. Nahi sthana asthana. They don't discriminate whether it is fit place or not fit place. They are distributing this love for God freely to anyone and everyone, everywhere. Yai yaha pai taha kare prema. Whoever they met, they just freely distributed it. लुटिया खाइया दिया भंडार उजाड़े आश्चर्य भंडार प्रेम शतगुण बड़े. So although the members of Panchatattva plundered the storehouse of love of Godhead and ate and distributed its contents, there was no scarcity. For this wonderful storehouse is so complete that as the love is distributed, the supply increases hundreds of times. So this is speciality. Ashcharya Bhandar. This is a very amazing Bhandar. Amazing storehouse. Prema, more one distributes, Prema Shata Guna Bade. So more they were distributing, more that storehouse was increasing. Generally, if you have some fixed quota, if you have storehouse of grains, you distribute that the grains will slowly finish. We have storehouse of prasad, you distribute and then slowly some people, those who come late, they don't get it. So, or we have storehouse, any storehouse, more you distribute, slowly storehouse get empty. But this storehouse of love of God is very special. What is speciality? That more this storehouse, the contents are distributed, it increases hundreds of times. उच्छलीला प्रेम वन्य चौदी के वेदाय स्त्री वृद्ध बालक युवा सबार डुबाय. So this Panchatattva, they distributed this Krishna to everyone. The flood of love of God would swell in all directions, and thus young men, old men, women, children were all immersed in that inundation. सज्जन दुर्जन पंगु जड़ अंधगन प्रेम वन्याय डुबाइलो जगतेर जन. So this Panchtattvas, they gave this Krishna consciousness to everybody. The Krishna moment inundated the entire world and drowned everyone, whether one be gentleman, sajjan, rogue,